CharlieSports.com's 2025 NBA Playoffs Conference Semifinals Summary. Brunson, Towns keep Knicks alive, force Game 6 vs Pacers. But with the Knicks facing elimination, they finally got the start they wanted. Led by All-NBA guard Jalen Brunson, who scored the game's first 3 baskets and had 14 first-quarter points, New York held down the rival Pacers for a wire-to-wire victory 111-94 to force Game 6 in Indianapolis on Saturday night. Brunson was dominant from the jump, hitting 6 of his first 7 shot attempts in the opening period en route to a game-high 32 points. But it was his willingness to compete harder on defense and slow down Tyrese Haliburton that stood out the most for many of his teammates. Haliburton was coming off a Game 4 showing in which he became the first player in NBA postseason history to notch 30 points, 15 assists, 10 rebounds and 0 turnovers. Afterward, Brunson, who'd been targeted by Indiana all series, acknowledged that he needed to be more impactful on defense for the Knicks to stand a chance. Knicks coach Tom Thibodeau said stopping Haliburton was a collective effort. "I thought our guys were tied together in making Haliburton work for everything," Thibodeau said. "That's what you have to do." It wasn't a coincidence that New York's second win of the series came with the defense holding the up-tempo Pacers below 100 points. The Knicks were never truly in danger, but there was one brief hurdle they had to show they could overcome. Center Karl-Anthony Towns, who finished with 24 points and 13 rebounds despite dealing with a left knee injury he suffered toward the end of Game 4, had foul trouble in the second half. Thibodeau plugged in center Mitchell Robinson to replace him. But Pacers coach Rick Carlisle, needing to get his team some momentum, ordered his players to intentionally foul Robinson to send him to the free throw line, where he is a career 52.2% shooter. During that stretch, the Pacers trimmed what had been a 20-point deficit to 10 in the third period. Yet Brunson and his teammates responded quickly with a 12-0 run of their own to take a game-high 22-point edge. For once, the Knicks had with something of a normal finish and a playoff victory. As teams continue to chase the Larry O'Brien Trophy, Charlie's Sports is your perfect spot for the 2025 NBA Playoffs Conference.